So what is the P6 rule? That would be prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. And that right there should be the motto of anybody wanting to go bush, anybody wanting to get into survival or bushcraft or anything like that. You want to go outside? You want to have a good day? Think before you do. I've come out for a bit of a walk today. As you can see, I'm on a trail. It's not exactly difficult out here, but it's not the greatest of weather. I don't know if it looks all right there. If I spin around, I don't know if it'll... Yeah, it doesn't really show. Anyway, you can take my word for it or not. Either way, over that way, there is a big cloud bank. The wind gusts coming through are strong. I don't know what they would be. They've probably got to be up around the 60, 70 kilometre an hour gusts when they come up over the ocean cliffs here. You know, can get pretty average pretty quick. A bit like high country weather, where it can be sunny and warm 1 minute. Next thing you get a big wind gust come through and it'll drop what feels like about 20 degrees. So how does this P6 rule apply? Well, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's another wind gust coming through the tops of the trees. Sounds like a freight train coming through. I'm going for a bit of a walk. I'm not taking my bag this time. Not going that far. Don't need it. But when I left the truck, it was a little too warm to be wearing a jacket. But I took my jacket anyway, because I know when these wind gusts come up, it's going to get cold. So rather than risk getting cold and uncomfortable, I'll plan for it. And you know what? I've planned my track. I know how far I'm going. I know what's out here. So because I've planned for it, I'm going to have myself a good day. But if I had have come out in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt because it was nice and sunny when I left the vehicle, and then I get out here and I get into these wind gusts, I'm going to have myself a miserable time. And that all comes down to your preparation. You know, there goes that wind. See, I don't need a barometer. Got this grey thing here. That's like the old Aussie barometer. Rock on a string. I'll have to put that one up one time. But, you know, getting out and having a good time really is about being prepared for what you're going into, and without going to insane levels, do prepare for some bad scenarios, some worst case. I carry a multi-tool on my hip, a knife on my hip. I've got a very small little first aid pouch, if you like, in my pocket, my walking staff. I know my track, I know what's forecast for the weather conditions, and if something horrendous happens, let's say I was to fall down and break my leg, I know where the nearest road is. It would be painful, but I could crawl or drag myself to a road. I'm on a main walking trail. People use this trail. If I was to really get in trouble, wait 20 minutes, someone will be coming by. So I've accounted for my risks. I'm going to have a good day. So as you can see, I'm wearing some different clothing. I have a bit of extra gear on, and that is all because I decided to go for a walk somewhere different. I'm a bit further out of the way. I'm still on a walking track, as you can see, but this section's a bit more remote. The likelihood of somebody walking along here and finding me if I fall down and break a leg or end up with a snake bite or something like that is a lot more remote. So the P6 rule dictates that I need to take that into consideration. So I've taken that into consideration, and my bush bag is coming with me. That way, no matter what happens, I'm in the best situation possible to get myself out of the bad situation that I got myself into. I don't plan on getting myself into a bad situation, but if it occurs, I'll be all right. So remember the P6 rule. You need to ensure that you've accounted for the possibility of things going sideways. You hope it doesn't, but if I carry this pack, have a lovely walk, get back and haven't used any of the survival or emergency gear that I've got packed, well, that's a good day. But on the one chance in 100 that I do need it and I don't have it, that's a real bad day. So always remember, prior planning prevents piss poor performance, and that will help you have a much better day in the bush. See you next time.